Hello and welcome to another episode of Only Dude in the House. Tonight I am going to do a short video on just doing an oil change on this 2014 Pathfinder. We had a 2021 Kia Forte. It was just a little car that Kim was driving back and forth to work, but we're getting ready to have some big changes in our lives here pretty soon, and we decided that we needed to get a vehicle that that can fit all 5 of us, sometimes 6, and be able to take trips and different things like that. But we didn't want to keep the payment, so we wanted to cut the payment in half. So we went out 2 weeks ago and we traded in the car for this 2014 Pathfinder. But on all my vehicles, when I buy them, unless it's brand new, I always like to do my own oil changes. I did a video on Big Blue and changing the oil on that, and then today I'm doing a video on the 2014 Pathfinder. These are pretty simple to do, but today I'm going to a full synthetic. It's AMSOIl. This is by far no advertisement. I don't get paid for this. I'm just putting it out there that I'm giving this a try. I saw the reviews on it and decided to try it out because the cost of just buying the oil, the filter, and then also a gasoline performance improver that you only have to put in every 4,000 to 5,000 miles, just to buy that is almost the same as if I took this to a drive-through type oil change company here in town. This will actually get up to they guarantee up to 25,000 miles or 1 year. I have a hard time believing that, but at least there's a guarantee. So if something ever went wrong and it was related to engine failure because of lack of oil or whatever, they would replace that. Anyways, I'm going to crawl under here, get the filter swapped out, and then go ahead and add the oil. Got to take the hat off. Oh. Listen, you do not need to torque down the oil filter that hard. Get the old wrench on it here. There's a little guard here that I got to get in behind, pull this off. It's a pain in the butt. So that's fun. Let's see if we can clean glove. There. Oh my goodness. Let me wrench that thing on there. Well, I gotta come up with a different plan. Put a pause on this. Well, I'm gonna have to get a little inventive. I've had to do this before, but I just grabbed a piece of string, or kind of like a twine, put a loop in it that's a slip knot on a wrench. What I do is I slip this around it and I go around it and I use the wrench to pull it off. So we're gonna give that a try and see if that'll break loose in this oil filter. Nope, didn't work. Just slipped right off. Yeah, I gotta find something to block that short rod. Ooh, found a rod to use. See if I can put this in here. Hold open this guard so I don't have to. Yelling. option isn't working. This is just great. Strong enough. Get my other hand in there. Try right handed. Goodness, I just can't understand that. Why? My gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a shower tonight. Finally, got her off. Whew. I always like to lube up the filter before I put it on. I can't, because it goes in sideways, I can't. Normally I fill it, but that's when you do the underside of like Big Blue there. But I can't do that since I'm putting it in sideways. So I just lube it up real good. Should be a little easier to get in here now. Put this back. Okay, I gotta get a rag. Oh.
Are you almost done?
Oh, they're right there.
Huh?
Well, that oil filter took me a little longer than I wanted it to because it was torqued on so hard. Okay, well, got the filter on. That was a pain in the butt. Plug is on. Every time you take it to one of these quick lubes or whatever, especially like a, Wally World, they always seem to mess up the plugs. And this one had a washer on there that I don't think was the right size. So I put it on there, I torqued it the way best I could. I'm hoping it's gonna seal, but we're gonna go ahead and pour it because it takes 5.1 quarts. But I'm gonna go ahead and put 5 quarts in for now, start her up, let it flow for a little bit, check for any leaks. I left my socket wrench down there just in case if I need to torque it down even more. But we'll see what it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour these in. There. Let's see if it's leaking at all. Nope, no drip so far. Hits. More. Hits. Last quart, number 5. Oh, looks like it's getting ready to rain. All right, got all number 5, all of them in there. Grab a rag. Here. Funnel out of here. The noises you hear in the background, the girls are out there practicing volleyball. It's volleyball season. Haley said it's just her. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start her up and see how it turns out. Bring the thunder. Let's say the oil pressure's up, but we don't have an indicator for that. I think we're good, fellas. No oil leaks. Let that sit for a second, and then we'll check the oil on the dipstick, and then add a little bit more if we need to. All right, while we're waiting for the oil to kind of settle back down in the pan, so we can check the dipstick, I'm going to go ahead and put in this AMSOIL gasoline performance improver. So you only have to add this in every, like I said, every about 4,000, 5,000 miles. I think is what it says. Anyways, it's supposed to treat up to 30 gallons. Yeah, every 4,000 miles. So I figured why not? I got, amongst getting this and the oil and the filter and everything, it was still cheaper, like I said, than going to an instant oil change place. Everything's just so expensive anymore. So anyways, open that up. Ew, that smells like fish. Ooh. All right. Just let her slide. That's it, fellers. We're good for 4,000 miles. That'll clean out the injectors and yeah, that'll help out quite a bit. Well, I'm getting ready to check the dipstick. I'm going to get another clean bag actually. Now, the problem with this one is on this dipstick down here, it actually, it's kind of curved, you can see. And when you put it in the easy way, this is what I saw on YouTube. If you put it down in the easy way, it actually, when you pull it back out, the side that shows where to check it ends up having all this oil that goes all the way up the dipstick. So you actually got to put it in the hard way. Dumb, I don't understand. Anyways, and then when you pull it out, it'll actually read what it needs to read. So I'm going to put it back in and see what we come out with. Look, see that hole is, there it is. So, come on. I absolutely need a hat or light down in here to see where I'm going. Well, I'll be dipped. Let's get a light in here. Well, if all else fails, get a light. There we go. Come on now, what are you doing? Sit right there for me now, come on. Well, come on. How much of a pain do you have to be? There we go. Alright, so, let's see here. I think that's the right way. I'll find out in a second. Nope, it's the other way. Yeah, that's the right way right there. Oh, just getting into the radiator doing it that way. There we go. It is the dumbest setup. Nissan, you could have done a better job at this one. Anyways, alright. Boy, that's difficult. It still looks like it's reading all the way up there. Maybe because I didn't wipe it off. Let's see. Boy, this is not easy to read. That is not easy to read at all. Speeders are getting bad. Yeah, I think I can see it now. Just does need that little bit to finish it off. Just splash on this one. I'm getting ate up now. Just a tickle. Yep. That should do it. Yeah, you can definitely see it. What happens is the oil runs down off this little loop, but it is right on there. We are good to go. All right, well that's gonna do it for this episode. First time changing the oil change, or doing an oil change on a Nissan and on a Pathfinder SUV. So anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. First time ever changing the oil in a Nissan Pathfinder. Didn't go as easy as I was hoping it would with the oil filter issue, but anyways, just wanted to throw out a video out there just sharing what I'm doing and what's going on. This is the stuff I love to do, being able to work on my own vehicles. And so anyways, appreciate you watching. Click if you have I'm gonna start all over now. Anyways, click. How do I want to say this? Let's try this again. Anyways, that's going to be all for this episode. First time ever changing the oil on a 2014 Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan could have done things a little bit different, but that's what you get for buying a foreign car. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I might make some people mad. Take 4. If you aren't a subscriber, go ahead and click the subscribe. Also hit the like button if you like these videos, and the little bell icon if you want to be notified when I post more videos. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. I don't know if that was good or not. I'm gonna try this one more time. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Getting the oil change on the new 2014, new to us, 2014 Nissan Pathfinder. Wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, but all's good. Next time I'll know exactly what to expect because I'm the one that did it. Fortunately, I don't have to do this again probably till after Christmas, or probably right till next spring, as many miles as we might put on it. Anyways, if you enjoy these episodes, click the like button. If you aren't already a subscriber, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this. Leave a comment in there if there's other things that you'd like to see me do. As I said, I am the only dude in the house because I have 4 girls. We try to do some more videos and incorporating them as well, but I just like to get on here and do these videos just to kind of keep things fresh, because this is the thing I kind of like to do, work on cars, and I miss being able to do it. And catch some episodes in the future, kind of keep you guys apprised as to what's going on in the Goldman life. And some real major changes are coming up here pretty soon, and so looking forward to sharing that with you folks. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, I think that was a lot better this time. What do you think?